Hello, Aries, and welcome to your January 16th through the 22nd weekly reading. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support. And anything you need is going to be in the description below. If you'd like a personal reading, if you want to know the decks I use, if you want to know more about astrology, everything is there. And again, just keep in mind this is a general reading, so you can feel free to check your moon and rising signs also to see if they resonate with you. We have the Hierophant. Wow, Hierophant and High Priestess. And this one's coming too. And then the Ten of Swords. Very interesting, Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Card about happiness, a card about fulfillment, emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. What makes you happy? What brings joy into your world? What completes you in the sense of making you feel whole? Not necessarily something coming in your life, but what makes you happy? It's a beautiful card. I love how they have the moon phases. All right. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. A lot of H's. And then the Ten of Swords. This just kind of shows to me almost like you're done with, it could be organized religion. It could be, you could be fed up with your job. You could be fed up with authority. You could be fed up with being told what to do or how to do it or how to do something. You're finished. It's like I almost feel, there's a crown there. I don't know if I can get this to focus. There's a crown there. And I almost feel like at one point in time you might have played the game. You might be corporate or something like that. And you might have played the game. Played their game. And you just can't anymore. You just can't do it. I think you're tired of it. I think you're tired of listening to other people. Again, being told what to do, how to do it. Being kept in line, so to speak. You have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is trusting your intuition. It's trusting yourself. Approaching something from a new point of view. Approaching something from, it's like, again, trusting yourself, trusting your knowledge. The answers are inside you. They've been there since birth. You've had them all along. It's developing that sense in yourself, developing what you want to do and what you don't want to do. And I'm not by no means telling everyone to run out and quit their job. I'm not saying that at all. I just feel like you could have had some issue with corporate or some issue with some authority. And you're done, you're finished. You can't do it. I feel it's work related. It could even be, I was going to say it could be parents, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more of a work or authority or religious even. And it's like you want to go your own way. You want to set your own rules. You want to go on your own path. You want to do your own thing. That's going to bring you the happiness that you desire. That's going to bring you the stability that you're looking for. And the Ten of Swords is a completion. It's the end of a cycle, so you can start again. And this is being done. It's being done trying. It's being done begging. It's being done. And you didn't go down without a fight. He's still holding his sword. So you fought. It's not like you started a job or you started a career or you started, kind of what I'm feeling here, Aries, is that like some of you, may have went through school, like graduate school or something like that, where you are supposed to be something or do something, your chosen profession, so to speak, and you don't like it. It's like you put a lot of work into it, but you're either having a hard time with it or you just don't like it. You need to change your course. You need to trust your instincts, trust yourself as to, the knowledge that you already have inside of you, what you can do with this now. What's going to bring balance into your life? Kind of like if it's just say a doctor, just say pediatric, and then you choose, you don't like it, or you choose, geriatric care, and you don't like it but really like pediatric. I'm not seeing a shift from what you do. It's just what you choose or what's been chosen. And you could also be like in rotations or something like that, where you're at a place where you really don't like it and you might want to quit altogether. You could be going through just a really tough time with the boss you have now. That's a possibility. All right, we're going to pull a Power of Surrender card because, everyone always makes New Year's resolutions or talks about things like that. And this might give you an idea of maybe what you need to surrender to in your life, or what you need to strive more on, to work on maybe for the week ahead. Not all those cards. We don't need all those cards. It's really interesting, though, because you have, swords are air energy. So you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have the High Priestess, which is, again, a card of balance. It's a card of Pisces. And then you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. And I picked, and Aries, this, again, isn't all of you, but it is some of you. And it's really not the need to be right, because you usually are right. But I think maybe those times where you're not, it might be, lessons. Learn lessons from them. So this says you need to surrender the need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. And I see this card as not, first and foremost, if you're right, you're right. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't, kind of like if you play a game with a child and you let them win, I don't think that's what this card is saying. But if somebody else is right, yield to that. Learn from it. And it could be where, maybe somebody tried to tell you this wasn't the right way to go or the right path for you, or you would have issue with this, or they're a hard person to work for, or whatever, and you thought, no, I can do this. And maybe they were right, and you were just like, oh, I don't want to tell them they're right. I don't want to have to quit. I can't get this to focus there. So again, I don't see this, I know a lot of Aries, and they are usually right. I mean, I can argue with them till I'm blue in the face, but they're usually right. So on those off chances that you're not, just own up to it, I think is what this card's saying. But don't let others think they are right when they're not right. And Aries likes a good argument too, or good conversation, we can say. But whatever this is, whatever this path is, it's like you have to go into yourself and really know what you're seeking out of this, and let go of what is not serving you. It's like you just can't. Or, what else could this be is if this is like if you're in rotations or you have a boss, maybe it was they were just there part-time, so to speak, and maybe that's ended. Maybe now you can go back to how you used to do things. That's a possibility too with this reading. But again, you know, that's what you're striving for, that emotional stability, for the happily ever after, whatever that means to you is what you're looking for in all aspects of your life. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Good luck to you this week. Be safe, stay healthy. Until next time. Bye for now.